Good Tuesday morning here on the 18th of February of 25. That's a 2 with a 5 behind it. I just have to throw that in. We're going to take a look at a site. I had some surgery performed in this building. I'll show you here in just a second. About 6 months before I reported for basic training in the Army. I was on the DEP program, brand new program at the time. If you were going to be 18 when you graduated, and you were 17 at the time, 1 year before you, there goes a plow, I'll tell you, before you would report for basic training, you take the oath and everything, and you are under their auspices for that year, the delayed entry program. Yep, be right back. And so I signed up and joined the Army a year before I graduated from high school. Upon graduation, you have 30 days to report to your basic training center, wherever it may be. Mine was Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Okay. Well, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth, and they were giving me trouble. And I don't know what I was thinking actually at the time, but I didn't want the Army to pull those teeth. I wanted to have it done on the economy, as they say. And so what I did was I looked in the phone book, and there was a dentist. And this was his office right here. Gone now. Okay, this was the dentist's office. And it was an oral surgeon, just not a dentist, an oral surgeon. Now, I made the appointment, and they extracted all 4 of my wisdom teeth on the same day at the same time. One setting. Took all 4 of them. I walked in that front door right there. My mother drove me down here. And walked inside. They're very, very nice people. And little hill here, we're gonna go behind the building. They got me right in, sat down, everything. Nice Christmas tree still lit over there in the distance. And I took my seat. I met the dentist. They came in, the dentist and and one of the nurses, and they gave me an injection in my arm. That was Demerol. And then they gave me 2 pills of Darvon. And then he put the needle in my mouth, of course, and went all around in the roof of my mouth. And man, did he give me the injections. He had to deaden everything in there. Once that was done, they started to go to work. After about 20 minutes, they let me sit there and the medicine soak in and so forth. And I had my extractions. They had to lay a little wet washcloth across my eyes during the procedure because I wasn't able to really close my eyes very well because of the medications. And so they did that to shield my eyes from the bright light. My teeth were extracted and they gave them back to me. I took them home with me. But the fact was, I could barely walk. I was really messed up, all the medications. So they bring you in the front door here. They had my mom pull around right here to the back door. And she pulled right up there and opened up the rear door of her car. And then 2 of the nurses in here helped me out. I could barely walk. I was almost 19 years old and in good shape. I mean, the medications took its toll on me there. And they got me out and just put me across the back seat of her car, and I rode home laying across the back seat. I went up to my room there at the house, and I was living in an apartment. I had my own apartment as well, but my mom took me back to the main house. And I went up in my bedroom there and laid out for the day. And man, I can remember my girlfriend coming over and everything, and wanting to get kissy and huggy and everything. And man, I was out of it. You know, go away, come back another day when it's not raining. But the very next morning, I got up and went to work. Never looked back. 6 months later, I was standing in basic training with 4 fewer teeth. And the charge for all this, you may say, I didn't have insurance. $250. $250 for 4 wisdom teeth extracted. Man, that was a lot of money back then, but today it seems like, what? That's like the deductible. Yeah, back then things were a little cheaper. Right there out that back door come Edward and his adventures on Darvon, on Dummerall, and whatever it is that they deaden your mouth with. Yeah, that was quite a day. Glad my mom was there. Thank God for mothers. Thank God for $250. Knowing what I know now, I would have saved the $250 and just had the Army do it, but that would have taken me out of training. It would have maybe recycled me. It wouldn't have been a very good thing, so it was good that I got this done. It did not trip up my military service in any way. Dentally, anyways. Yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Take care of your teeth. Do the right thing.